Let's talk about a stem and leaf plot. This is a new type of graph. You're going to see a lot in 5th grade. So it's a little bit different than anything you're used to, but it really is just a way to show a variety of numbers using a stem, think of it as your tens place, and the leaf, like your ones. So think of it as a tree, and off of that tree come a whole lot of individual leaves, but all starting with that same stem, okay? So the first thing that you do when you make a stem and leaf plot is you'll start with a whole pile of numbers. The number one most important thing in this entire data and statistics unit is to take your numbers and always put them in order from least to greatest. So we're going to take our numbers here, and I'm just going to arrange them in order from least to greatest. Okay, even when you have some duplicate numbers there, 32 would come right up here in between. Okay, 29 in front of the 32, 23 in front of that 29, 36 back down here at the end, and 25. Okay, once your numbers are in order from least to greatest, then you can put them in a stem and leaf. Okay, so we're going to take our numbers here in this order. And remember, the stem we're going to think of like our tens. The leaf is going to be the ones place. So the trickiest part about a stem and leaf isn't building it. Sometimes it's reading it though. So if I'm looking at my smallest number, the least number, it's a 23. I can think of it as a 2 tens and 3 ones. So when you're making your stem and leaf, you're going to put a 2 in a tens place and a 3 in a ones place. My next number is a 25. Okay, if you split it into your tens and ones, I have a 2 in the tens place and a 5 in the ones. Now I already have a 2 on this stem here in this, so I don't need to make it again. It's the same tree branch. I'm just adding a new 1 to it. Okay, so it's the same tens. I just have a 23 and a 25. Okay, so then your next number, same thing. If I think of it in tens and ones, I already have a 2 tens here, so I'm just going to keep that 2 tens, the same stem, the same tree branch, but I'm going to add a new leaf here at the end. Okay. My next number is a 30. If I split this into tens and ones, it's 3 tens and 0 ones. I'm not going to add it to my 2 tens. It's a new tree branch all on its own. So 3 tens and 0 ones. So I write it split on either side of a line like that. Okay, and then my next one would be a 36. If I split it into tens and ones, I already have 3 tens here, so I don't need to write it again. 3 tens, same tree branch. I'm just going to add a new leaf for 6 ones. Okay, the next number is another 36. Now I already have a 36 on my tree, but guess what? I can do another one. I can repeat that number as many times as it shows up. 3 tens, same tree branch. I'm just going to add a new leaf for 6 ones. Okay, so this is an example of a stem and leaf here. Okay, let's read the numbers together. Remember, one number from the tens stem and one number from my one stem. So this number is 23. The next number, 25. The next number, 29. And then I jump down to my next stem, 30, 36, 36. So if I'm writing my numbers in order that way, I have a 23, and then I have a 25, 29, 30, 36, and 36. And that's how I create a stem and leaf plot, with my stem as my tens and each individual ones for my leaf.